guys, it's Jade, and today I am watching Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 11. And I'm actually looking forward to this episode because in the previous one, they showed like the preview to this one, and it showed that Gabi and Falco like escaped. I kind of want to see how that happened, and also I said this in the last one, and I also say it like a lot, but I really want Gabi to see Paradis Island, like just on her own. No one telling her any story, no one telling her what to think, just her experiencing it by herself. Because I genuinely think if she really saw people on this island, she would kind of realize that they are literally like her, living in a place that they were from and just living life normally. There's nothing demonic about them. And I think that would lessen her hatred towards people there, but I think it's going to be really interesting to see like what's going to happen to her and Falco. And I mean, poor Falco. I'm pretty sure he did not expect sending that letter would lead him up to this point. I feel really bad for him. But I am looking forward to seeing what's going to happen to them. Also, with the previous episode, it kind of makes me question Eren a little bit more, because I know we've been supporting him in the first season all the way till now, but now it makes me question, because he kind of like threatened Hanji's in a way. Like, no one does that, like especially to her. No one does that. But also when they show how he was in the past, where he's literally always telling his friends that he doesn't want to put them in danger, he's going to literally handle things himself and try to manage without putting them in the line of fire. I genuinely think now he's not as good as he used to be, where he kind of puts himself in the situation knowing that they're going to come and help him, but not thinking that he could lose them or thinking that they could get hurt in the crossfires of what his plan is. And that makes it quite bad, because he's not the same Eren as like that we've been supporting. And I'm usually trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, because, you know, I'm pretty sure his intentions is just like, you know, the freedom that they all deserve. But I mean, right now he's not doing it the right way, so I've been questioning him quite a bit. But I don't know. But I can understand why Connie and Jean would get angry and frustrated at him, and I guess Mikasa and Armin don't want to believe that he could be a bad person because they literally grew up together. But I don't know. It was just recently I've been questioning Eren. He's a little iffy. That's it. But overall, I'm looking forward to this episode and seeing a little bit more of Gabi and Falco, because I really want them to just understand that everyone on Paradis Island aren't the demon. So let's get into it. Oh my gosh, right off the bat. Yo, chill. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I don't think... Yeah, I don't... Dude, that's how they escaped. That... I don't know why. I'm not surprised. That's the plan they went with. You know, honestly, they're kind of lucky, because you don't see Titans. If they ran out like this in like season 1, they would have died. Dude, he doesn't want you to die? They're like, what? This looks like such a pleasant family. It must be really hard because of everything you've been told. I don't think they're gonna hurt you. There's like a lot of people that believe in him. I mean, he has done good, obviously. Oh gosh, there's so much pressure on her. Oh, yikes. I bet. That's hard. Kind of hard to be just like her. Eren. Beautiful indeed. That's also a very scary horse. Is that Gabi? Poor girl! Yeah, it is just the horse. Well, I mean, they're pretty much like trained soldiers. I'm pretty sure they don't even know. Oh god, Gabi, don't do anything. She was literally just like talking to you. Yeah, true. It's like hard because they literally on that island lived such a terrible life. Does it matter at this point? Little does she know. It was Sasha. Oh, this is back there. Well, now they know. Yeah. Don't, man. I literally just got so teary-eyed at the end of that. Because poor Kaya, she really wants to be like Sasha. But little does she know that she's talking to the girl who killed Sasha. And I think this would be such a perfect, I think this is such a perfect opportunity for Gabi and Falco. Especially Gabi, because I don't think Falco hates them. I think he's quite understanding, or I think he's indifferent to it right now in this whole situation. I feel like he just wants to go back home. That's it. And he just wants to make sure they don't die. That's pretty much it. But Gabi, I think this is such a perfect opportunity for Gabi to learn about the life on Paradis Island, especially how it was a couple years ago, like 4 years ago, or like even more than that, when it was absolutely terrifying to be living on Paradis Island, where Titans were literally everywhere. And I think this episode was the start of that, because Gabi is literally seeing and hearing it firsthand from someone who's experienced it. And you can tell from Kaya's emotions that it's just painful, because she doesn't understand why her mom had to die. And then hearing what Gabi says about their sins, exactly what Kaya said. Why did her mom have to die? Like, what did her mom do so bad that she had to die in such a excruciating way? This makes me very excited to see the future of what happens to Gabi and Falco on this island, because they're literally seeing that not all of the people on Paradis Island are terrible people. And I think later on it's gonna kind of like settle in Gabi's mind specifically, saying like, I get the history that I've been told, but why did they, like, who had no choice to be born on Paradis Island, like, why did they have to suffer so much for something that they didn't do in their lifetime? And I think that's gonna kind of hit Gabi into like a moment of like this epiphany, just understanding that these people didn't really deserve all the suffering that they went through. But I kind of want to see if Gabi would learn about Sasha, especially because I'm thinking that restaurant that they said that where it's from a Marley in there, is that Nicolo's? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But if it is, that would be insane. Because Nicolo is also associated and cared so much about Sasha that I'm pretty sure if Kaya found out and Nicolo found out that these two kids, specifically Gabi, were the ones that killed her, oh my gosh. I don't even know what would happen. I genuinely think, though, they would be furious. Like, they would genuinely be so mad to the point that they might try to kill her. Because you can see how much Kaya admires Sasha, because Sasha literally risked her life for her. And then Nicolo, who made that connection with Sasha, you can genuinely see from them that they loved Sasha. They admired her. They just cared so much about her. So I think that they would try to end Gabi right there. I really believe that. Because it's the same thing with Gabi. When her friends died, Gabi's first thought was that she had to go and kill all of them, especially Eden. And then it's the same thing with Eden. When his mom died, the first thing he wanted to do was kill all the Titans. So I'm just like, that's the first thought. They don't think about anything else other than the fact that you killed off something that I genuinely loved and cared for. So now I'm about to do the same to you. That's gonna, oh my god, it's gonna be so bad. Oh, jeez. But I think that'd be so good to Gabi. Not the fact that, you know, that she might die, because she obviously doesn't want to die and she doesn't know any better. But that would make her see that even a Marleyan cared deeply about this girl because they made that connection. And if Gabi understands that, like, who she killed, one of the most amazing people ever. If she understands, like, the type of person Sasha was, I'm pretty sure she would rethink her whole mindset about people on Paradis Island. And if she meets these guys, like, outside from Crossfires, if she just understands that these, like, Jean and Connie and Armin and Mikasa, they're just tired of bloodshed. They're done with it. They don't want it anymore. I think that this would be such a great moment for her to see that they're not bad. And maybe she would lose that hatred. I don't know. But also, I kind of want to think, like, positively, without killing, that maybe Nicolo would understand Gabi, because he was literally a Marleyan who didn't want to be with people on Paradis Island until he made that connection with Sasha through the food. So, I don't know. Nicolo, I'm, like, iffy about, but with Kaya, I'm pretty sure that girl would straight up try to kill Gabi for what she did. Ooh, that's nervous. That's nerve-wracking, actually. But that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!